Geminis, this is your weekly soul song and oracle vibe for the week of June 22nd through June 29th, 2019. Geminis, like a lot of us are on our shit. Like our solar return just passed, and all this stuff that we had thought about for the past year that we needed to implement around our birthday month, we're doing it this month. We're aligning our head and our heart, and we're not taking any shit this week at all. And people are seeing that. It's like you're seeing people. We're seeing people. I'm going to say we because I'm a Gemini too. And this is for everything Gemini. Moon, sun, rising, ascendant, Venus, whatever. All things Gemini. Yeah, you're not taking any shit this week. We're not taking any shit this week. And we're all those people that you started to cut off last month are done data. This month they're gone, and they need to be, and they're really sorry about it. Some of you, same with work situations. There is a lot of people that were done wrong in a work situation, and it's like that whatever happened in the dark is coming to light. You reap what you sow. What goes around comes around for some Geminis. So what you put out there, Gems, was not good, and it came back on you. And some of you, Gems, what you did put out there was great, and it's all coming back on you this week. You'll know what it is. But anyway, soul song this week, Beyonce's Best Thing I Never Had. It's like you had so many, what's that word? Aspirations for this endeavor that you thought was going to be, a manipulative Gemini thought that this was going to be, okay, this is going to be my way in. This is going to be my way in. And no, it was not. And you found out that it wasn't your way in. And some of you Geminis that are manipulative and are of good nature are finding out that, a situation you felt that you were wronged in, you're right. And you're getting that you're getting that mental satisfaction. You're getting the justification that you felt like you feel you needed as far as that goes for a work situation for some Geminis. It's like I could barely get that out. Soul song, Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. I'm going to play the song, shuffle the cards, see what Spirit has to say for us. See? And I'll probably sing because I like to sing, and I like Beyonce. Most of her songs. I think she's very talented. But anyway, thank y'all for sharing, subscribing. And there's a donation thing in the description box below. Yeah. For some Geminis, you guys used to be in a relationship, and this person was just like your everything, and you're finding out that, you know what, that's the best shit that ever happened to me, the fact that you're gone. Or the fact that you got fired or you got let go. It's like, that's the best shit that ever happened. Thank you. Saw the real person came out. Dodged a bullet. All right, I need to shuffle a little bit more. I'm so through with it, 'cause honestly you turn out to be the. You turn out to be the. I'm gonna always be the. Alright, what we got for the gems? Spirit. Cards. Yep, choose your battles. Don't fight with this person that's going to try to make you feel bad for leaving, for not letting them have any mental space of yours. There's stuff you will need a battle with them about. Money. Yeah, I mean, like money, financial stuff, like a severance or something like that. But other than that, you know what? Choose your battles. You made your bed and you lie in it. Yeah, okay, all these other cards popped out for Gemini. Woo. Third eye. It's like what you've been getting from Spirit. You're observing. You're watching it play out. You're watching it play out in your life. You went within so you could really hear Spirit. And now you're observing everything that it's almost like you knew, everything you knew that was going to happen, you're observing it. Like it's happening now in your physical life this week, Gemini. Let me pull one more card. And it's not like you didn't, it's like you knew, but you still needed something physical to match what you already knew. So that makes sense. What else we got for one more card for Geminis for this week? That just flew out. Yep. Confront. Yep. You confronted your, I keep saying yep because I'm hearing, I'm hearing spirit. You've confronted your shadow side. Geminis have confronted their shadow side and integrated that with their light side because you cannot operate one without the other. You are realizing that. You cannot be all positive. You cannot be all negative. You got to have that balance there in the middle or it's not going to work. And it feels like since you've confronted that shadow side, all the stuff that you've suppressed for years, months, weeks, you've confronted that shadow side and looked at it and realized that shadow side is what gives you power. All the stuff that you keep in the dark about you is all the stuff that is your light, if that makes sense. That's what your light is. Quit dimming your light for everybody. Yeah, quit dimming your light for everybody else. There's years ago, a person, I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, a person that I dimmed my light for. I used to do music with, and a hook that I sang 7 years ago, like really has come to it's like I'm observing it play out in my life right now, and it's really trippy. And the song was called Heaven's Here, and the hook went like heaven's here and I see who you are. Heaven's sake, won't you see you a star? You cannot light the world by giving your light away. It's like you can't be a light by giving all your light to somebody else. And I didn't realize that, like that's what I was singing at the time. But at the time, me singing that, I was doing that for that person. And then that made my light dim and dim and dim. And it took my light into, brought my light into the shadow, like into my shadow side. And there should have been nothing shadow about it because it was illuminated and needed to be illuminated. So I had to get that out there. It's like you can't. Yeah, heaven's here. It's close. It's always been there. It's always been within you, and it's time to get it out. It's time to get it out, and you're getting it out this week, Gemini. So that was a weird little thing. Maybe I needed to get it out. So thank y'all for watching this. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to donate, check the description box below for the details. If you want your own solo session, check the description box below for the details. I think I said I was going to pull one more card and then went off on a tangent. So I am going to pull one more card. How can a Gemini's experience abundance this week? Not from that card, though. Not from that card. Not from that deck. Abundance for Geminis this week. Yeah. It's like you're going to feel... Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. It's time to start saving your money. Some of you out there like to shop or just like to go and buy like frivolous things that you don't necessarily need. And not that you can't do that. Still get the things that you love, but know that when you start, and you're going to start bringing in a lot of money also. This week is what it feels like. And put that money aside for yourself. Put that money aside for a rainy day because you'll need it. You'll need it. You'll definitely need it. And you'll realize once you pay yourself and then you put a little away and you give, it all comes back. It's like a cycle. I'm not even going to say a vicious cycle. It's a cycle. Attracting, not chasing. So you're not chasing the money. You're bringing the money into you this week. anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming. It's like you're welcoming your abundance this week. Send out the energy that you want, and you will receive. If you send out the energy that you don't have and you lack, that's what you're going to get, lack. All right, gems. Talk to y'all next week. Bye.